Hi, good night, everyone. As mentioned before, I'm Rhondall Fields, Vice President of the Trinidad and Tobago Automotive Dealers Association. Familiarly known as the foreign use industry. And Mr. Ferguson would have reached out to me to assist or to lend advice because we'd have had similar situations in the times gone by in our industry. Because it was somewhat unregulated at a point, strangely enough, without regulation, human beings seem to do the wrong thing. And that's just the reality of it. And in our industry, similarly, we had issues with fraud, we had issues with corruption, not only by the dealers, but also by licensing officers, also by customs officers as well. And because there wasn't the relevant regulation in place and our collaboration with the government at that point in time to craft that regulation, a lot of these things were taking place. So when I heard the call by the Prime Minister, or at least the semi-threat to shut down the industry, I answered the call when Mr. Ferguson reached out to me because I don't see that as the solution. I don't see the solution as scrapping the scrap iron dealers. I think it's about regulation because I see the value, and I can tell you now as I'm more intricate, more involved, I see a greater value. Before you just see the scrap iron men passing and I think is, where this whole battery buying, and that is what we think it is. But we see their value. I personally see the value and the part they play when it comes to recycling, when it comes to the environment, when it comes to the economy, earning Forex as well. We use Forex in the foreign use industry. We don't even earn it. When it comes to social benefit, you all know I am also the president of the Fathers Association at Trinidad and Tobago. I have a lot of fathers who are employed or also scrap iron dealers themselves. So I see the value of this industry, and I see also the shortfall of it not being regulated properly. And I'm glad you all have the testimony of the Jamaicans who just, more or less said the same exact thing. Because there wasn't proper regulation, some people did the wrong thing. And I think that is not a scrap iron issue. That is a human issue that we have. That is a social issue that we have. That we as human beings need to be regulated to do the right thing. And I'm glad that there's this sensitization campaign going on because I think there's a level of ignorance in our society and people just don't know. So when people see things missing because they are negatively impacted, they will respond in a negative way. And I think this is something that must be commended, and I encourage you all to continue going to all the different quadrants of Trinidad and Tobago and educating people on the benefits of this industry and the need for its regulation. And I encourage Trinidad and Tobago to not just criticize, but also send your commentary, positive commentary. Even if not positive commentary, at least your suggestions to the Scrap Iron Dealers Association, to the scrap iron industry, to see how they could better improve the industry. And let's see if we could really get this going. Because to scrap it, as I said, plenty of people believe scrapping the scrap iron industry is going to impact crime and criminality. But if we are honest, there are many other social issues. COVID had its part to play. The lack of positive alternatives in our communal spaces has its parts to play. Poverty has its parts to play when it comes to crime and criminality in Trinidad. Are we seeing some bad things happening in the industry? Of course we are. But generally we are seeing bad things when it comes to crime and criminality taking place in Trinidad and Tobago. And I think personally, it's a lot bigger than the scrap iron dealers. So we in Trinidad and Tobago need to take stock of that. And I think I look forward to the questions coming from the public more so to hear the mind and how the public are thinking about this industry, if they see the benefits of this industry, if they want to get rid of this industry. I want to really hear the commentary from the public tonight and see how we could respond, see how we could sensitize, and see how we could educate people going forward. So once again, I thank the executive here, and I thank you all for giving me the time to contribute tonight. Thank you.